Hey everyone. I know it's been a while. It's been like a few weeks. Um, I have been busy. I've mainly just been lazy. A lot of stuff's gone on these past couple weeks. The first thing was, well, first of all, I'm actually not on my desk like I usually am. My room has gotten really messy, so I'm kind of just broadcasting from my bed. Yeah, it works. I was gonna broadcast outside, but the acoustics suck outside. I tried, like I wanted to do one in like the quarry or something like that. Didn't work out. So I'm just broadcasting from my bed. What's been going on? Halloween was fun. If you saw my other video, the one from the last vlog, I was on TV. Me and my friend Sophie were walking around downtown along with other friends, and we saw the news camera. So we just like conspicuously walked by like a few times, like, oh look, we're on TV, and we just kind of stood there and pretended like we were doing something, and waited for the woman to come to us because we were in like big big costumes. So the woman came to us and just asked, oh, is this your first time here? What was it like? And we started talking about, how we had been warned about, like, UC Santa Cruz had warned us about going downtown on Halloween because it is semi-dangerous if you're stupid. Um, so they warned us not to go downtown. They especially warned us not to go downtown drunk because on Halloween they triple the fines. So, like, just for getting caught drunk in public can be like $600. Um, so they just warned us, and so we talked about that on camera, and they put us in like a 10-second clip. Me and my friend Sophie. Check the blog below for more info. I'm in an extraordinary costume. I don't want to spoil the surprise if you haven't seen it, so I'm not going to tell you what costume was, but it was fabulous. Okay, and probably the best costume I saw was this guy Bill, who is so quiet and so like introverted, and he came in a Cruella de Vil costume with like half black, half white hair, and this long fur coat and heels, and he looked fabulous. He kicked my ass this year. I'm not gonna lie. I thought my costume was good. His costume was better. So next year I need to step it up a bit. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do next year, but I'll make sure it's good. Um, Halloween was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a bit more out of it. Um, we went downtown. It was fun. There was lots of people in costume, but I mean, it wasn't that intense. I think Santa Cruz is fun. Not really known for its Halloween though. Santa Barbara's known for its Halloween. San Francisco's known for its Halloween. West Hollywood's known for its Halloween. Santa Cruz is known for its hippies. Not really its Halloween. So it was fun, but next year I think I'm gonna go to San Francisco or something. It'll be more fun. Let's see. The night Obama won, election night, everyone was running around outside. There's a huge like celebration outside, not really official, just people like running and screaming and shit. So naturally, me and my friends used this as an excuse to run naked through the East Field, which we did. Met some new people, and then apparently that wasn't enough for us because we ran to the Meadows, which is a really fun spot. You'll see pictures of that later. Um, and so we went to the Meadows and decided to run through naked. So we're running, 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 and all of a sudden we're in the middle of the forest naked. And then I realized, like, wow, if a bobcat or a mountain lion were to pop from out of nowhere, we'd be totally defenseless. So we ran back to our clothes and threw them back on. And, well, we left them off for a while. But and then there was like a drum circle, and so we started dancing naked at the drum circle, and it was lots of fun. And lots of people actually remember me from that. Um, for example, there's a cafeteria worker named Charlie. Uh, I went to the cafeteria to get some food, and he's just kind of like, "Hey, were you at the drum circle the other night?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Were you that one guy who was dancing naked in the middle of the circle while everyone else was dancing around?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Oh, you're a good dancer," and then like just moved on. And it's funny because this guy's gorgeous, but like I know he's straight, but whatever. I took it as a compliment. But yeah. So that's how the Obama thing went. I'm pretty pissed about Prop 8. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pissed off. I don't plan on getting married for a good few years, obviously. First of all, I need a guy. Second of all, I need to be willing to get married, which I'm not for quite a while because I have a fear of commitment. So, there, I said it. So, I'm probably not going to get married for a few years anyway, but it would have been nice to be able to. I look at Prop 8 as like gays have been able to marry for a few months. And it's kind of a matter of, is America okay with it? Is California okay with it? Like, were we ready for it? The Supreme Court, I think they kind of jumped the gun. They kind of said, like, you know what, let's try it. Gays are allowed to get married from now on. And we had 4 months, kind of like a trial period. And after 4 months, we voted, you know what, I don't think California's ready for it. So they decided it's illegal now. But Prop 8 to me wasn't like, should gay marriage be illegal? It's a matter of, are we ready for it right now? Which, based on the votes, California is not ready for it. So I don't mind waiting because I know that it's going to take time. I think that the way democracy works is if the majority doesn't want something, it shouldn't happen. That's where our government is made, so that what the people want happens. If gay marriage was made illegal and the majority was against it, that to me would be like dictatorship. Like, the government is supposed to serve the needs of the people, and that's what the people want, so that's what the government should do. That's how I feel. So yes, I voted no on Prop 8, and if you didn't vote no on Prop 8, I'm pissed at you. But I'll get over it if you did. If you did, it's okay. But uh, that's the way I feel. It's a democracy, so majority rules. That's the way it works. If that's the way California wants it, that's the way California's going to get it for the next several years, until it becomes legal. Because let's face it, it's going to become legal eventually. So it's just a matter of time. Um, so I was pissed off about that. I don't want to talk about Prop 4. Let's just not go there. If you want to know about it, I'll tell you privately, but let's not go there. Um, what else? Last night was pretty intense. That's what sticks out in my memory. Sophie, the girl I happened to be on TV with, her friend came by and they tried shrooms. So they were up all night, and I was not high, but they decided to watch Alice in Wonderland on shrooms, which is a good idea, right? So I decided to get really high last night, and we're watching Alice in Wonderland. Beautiful movie, lots of colors. And so then we eventually decided, hey, let's go outside, because usually when you're on shrooms you want to go outside. I was not on shrooms. I just smoked weed. Yeah. So we went outside, and we decided to go to the caves. So we did, and then we found this place that we know to be called the Blair Witch House. It's kind of like a fort made out of sticks in the middle of like, you'll be walking through the forest and all of a sudden there's this giant fort made of like sticks. Less of a fort, more, yeah, it looks like a fort made by like a kid, but it's like huge. And so we went in there and we smoked. I'm not gonna lie, we hotboxed the fucking place, and it was lots of fun. And it was pretty freaky walking through the forest. And some people wrote this long, scary poem about this woman who haunts the fort and stuff like that. It was pretty terrifying. It was fun though. So was last night. It was fun. Just another night though. That's what we do every night. By the way, Santa Cruz is fucking awesome. If you haven't ever visited campus, it's the most beautiful thing you'll ever see. If you ever visit, to my friends, not to strangers, sorry, can't help you, but to my friends, if you ever want to visit Santa Cruz, if you have a spare weekend, call me, MySpace me, whatever. Hop on the Greyhound one weekend. Hop on the Greyhound one Friday morning. I'll get you home by Saturday evening. The Greyhound trip will probably cost $100 round trip, tops. And once you get here, I can give you a place to stay. I can give you food for a few days, just so you can have a fun vacation here, because it's beautiful, and I think everyone deserves a vacation in Santa Cruz. It's gorgeous. On that note, I know a lot of friends cannot come visit me, so me and some friends are going to try and make an unofficial tour of UCSC video. It's going to be lots of fun. We've already gotten started on it. Lots of shit to see here, so it's going to be lots of fun. You'll all get, it's going to be on YouTube, so I'll keep you all updated on that. Other than that, oh, I haven't shaved recently. It's No Shave November, so I haven't shaved. I don't know if I'll last all November, because I really don't like the look of it, but you gotta do what you got. When in Rome, so I'm not shaving for the rest of November. That's that, and we'll see how that goes. Anywho, hope everything's okay. I got a call from Soshi. I forgot, I need to call her back. My phone died, and I've been out of my apartment for several days. I've been crashing in Kresge, because I've been having so much fun there. So I need to do stuff with my phone before class. I've got like a half an hour, so I gotta hurry. Anywho, hope everything's good. See ya.